Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, Japan. Last episode, we got our troops back home from the various locations where they were from the war. And we designed a couple of new frigates, the Momo class and Kua class frigates. Momo class is kind of an anti-ship frigate, whereas Kua is more of an anti-submarine frigate. Yeah, we've begun training up some new troops because we need to get the army expanded. So we're going to be working on that. And then, just generally trying to get our, resistance down. And, we're working on it. We are working on it. We do need to start working on other projects. We need to start working on this particular project here. But at the end of the episode, I discovered that the reason why we are losing a lot of equipment and we're kind of in the deficit is because all of my garrisons are using mechanized divisions for garrisons. That is not what we want. We don't want mechanized divisions being used as garrisons. We want a much lighter weight, simpler template for garrisons. So that is what we are going to do, and what you're going to do first. Right now, division designer, we're going to go with a new empty sets. All right. So, we're going to want something infantry. We want something with very good suppression. Where is that listed? There. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Well, everything is 1. Militia might be... Light infantry. What actually is our infantry template, by the way? They're using motorized infantry. Okay, so what we're going to want... We're probably just going to want light infantry. And I think for combat width, we're just probably going to go for 10 width. Something like this. But we'll see. The motorized do have a lot more suppression. Maybe that's actually what we need to do. Motorized militia. Now it's only saying 1 suppression. Oh, it isn't that it would bring it up to 4. Okay, okay. That's fine. Now, should I use militia for this? Because you don't have to fight. They just need to have suppression and a relatively light weight. So perhaps militia might be what we use here. I don't want to throw tanks into this. I'm trying to find +1. I don't see actually suppression listed there. because it doesn't provide any suppression. All right. Engineers do provide some suppression. Artillery does not. Self-propelled artillery doesn't. Tanks don't. Okay. We're just going to call this Garrison. Let's save it for now. And let's change its icon to that. Now, what is the suppression we're getting out of the mechanized divisions? Just out of curiosity. 5. This is giving us 7. We could probably throw a little bit more militia in there to get us up to 8. Now, what about special forces? It's still only one suppression. On 0.6. Just trying to see if there's anything that would be better before I call it good. No. So what we'll do is we'll just throw the militia in there, bring it up to 20 width, save that. And then what we'll need to do is manage my occupied territories and change this out. Now, can I change what the default is? Recon tanks, light tanks, Type A7 ACVs, yeah, go for that. We now need to change up the new IFB. There we go. There we go. Change this to Garrison. Yes. New default template. Alright, that should take a lot of pressure off of our equipment. Let's see. Self-propelled artillery. Let's get that going. And should also improve our suppression. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Much better. Oop. Because these things are only going to need some small arms, ATGMs, manpads, and some CNC equipment. You know, they're not going to need APCs and IFVs and all kinds of other stuff and tanks. Ridiculous. Alright, let's remove all these fallback lines. Just so they don't cause me problems later. There we go. Alright, resistance should be falling across the board. Not quite. But mostly. Resistance is at 0 in North Korea. Perfect. Now, can I actually... Is their compliance up? Korea DPR. Their compliance... is at 59%. It's almost to 60%. Following events will apply when the modifier is activated. The Provisional Government of Korea. Alright. More air assault brigades. More self-propelled artillery. We need 15,041 small arms. Yikes. We're behind by almost 20,000 small arms. Military lacks funding. No, it doesn't. Replace sizable military spending with large military spending. Remove 50 billion from our treasury. You know what? Remove the 50 billion from the treasury. We have the 50 billion we can spend. In fact, well, we could also increase... Let's see. What's our current spending? 1.58 billion. We could increase to 2. We could go to very large military spending. We can afford it. All right, well, we are going to need more guns. That's what we're going to do. More guns. In fact, let's redistribute some factories to guns. Cancel the non-aggression pact, cancel non-aggression pact, cancel non-aggression pact. Why would you be canceling your non-aggression pacts? It makes me nervous. Okay. Well. What we're going to do is we are going to start the friends through friendship and peace. Political power plus 25. Cambodia, China, Indonesia, and 5 others gains recent positive actions. Increases Japan's influence in Cambodia by around 1%. Befriend South Korea. Befriend Vietnam. Befriend Taiwan. There is a research slot. Requires one of the following. NATO exercises, ally Taiwan, or allies across Asia. It might be worth going for that East Asian alliance. Befriend Taiwan, Vietnam, South Korea. Well, Vietnam is a puppet of the United States, but we'll see. we could definitely use Taiwan and South Korea as allies. We could create our own faction. Ooh. That might be nice. You know what? Let's go down this route. Or do I want to go down this route first? No, we want that. There's a research slot too. You know what? Let's do this one first. Let's go down this one first. Let's take care of becoming communist. We're probably going to leave the Washington Pact. And then we'll go down this route. Hopefully things won't move in a direction that will prevent us from being able to take advantage of that. Alright. What do we want to do first? Let's see. The Red Sun effect. Japanese Communist Party gains 7.5% popularity. Japan Revolutionary Communist League gains 2.5%. Popularity gains. Eastern Emergence, which grants daily emergence support for 730 days. Removes National Spirit Article 9. Remove the Article 9 National Spirit. Which is kind of obsolete at this point anyway, considering what's gone down. Everybody is canceling their non-aggression pacts. I don't like this. We may want to extricate ourselves from the faction. Our independence... Is our independence still being guaranteed? No. I'm going to cancel your garrison support. Boop. And do I want to leave the faction? Right now it's useful to me. We may want to go our own road at this at some point here. Improve our relations with the United States. Let's make sure that we maintain good opinion. But I think it may be time to go our own road. Yes. Leave the faction. Yeah. Now they're going to be kind of cranky about that, but it's okay. It's fine. We've got all of our repairs done. That's good. What I want to do is get more naval yards built. One more naval yards. Where do I want to build them? I think I am going to release North Korea at some point, or I'm going to unify the Korean Peninsula. If we can get Korea to become our ally and a member of our faction, then we can give them those northern areas. So I don't necessarily want to do that. Oh, we have room in the home islands. So let's get stuff built in the home islands. fact, let's just go ahead and max them out. Let's get those repairs done. Improving our diplomatic relations. Yeah, that's going to come up. It's going to be fine. Expel their forces? No, we have no need to do that. We don't need to negotiate licenses either. We're fine there. One thing I do want to do is I do want a second aircraft carrier. You're obsolete. You're obsolete. Hungary has left the European Union. You're going to be obsolete here in a minute. Let's start getting that carrier built. We know we don't want that on infinite. We just want that on 1. Okay. Cyber shock and awe is done. Resilient communication. I want to spend the experience. I have 865 army experience, so yes. We will spend the experience to get that faster. Another thing I would like to get is another battleship. Let's obsolete these guys out. American hackers have failed to breach our defenses. Excellent. Well, the Americans are now coming after me, huh? Alright, lease the industrial complexes. Retool shipyards. Dockyard construction speed, yes please. About the foreign influence. You don't want nationalist support. Attack influence. No, we're not going to do that. I'm still going to buy in a bunch of equipment. Because I can. Oop. We might as well. Buy everything. I've got the cash. Finland has declared war on Russia. I'm now kind of glad I've extricated myself from that situation because now NATO and the Washington Pact are going to go to war. I think. No, Finland is not in a faction. What are you doing, Finland? Oh, NATO no longer exists. NATO is no longer a faction. That's why everybody is, that's why everybody is canceling non-aggression pacts. I see. That was a poor decision, Finland. Because Helsinki was just nuked. Kazakhstan has joined the Washington Pact. That's slightly ridiculous. I guess that's why they don't turn the nukes on, because the AI, if it has nukes, will use them, and use them constantly. So, yeah. We probably need to start developing that ourselves at some point here. But for now, I have my own business to attend to. Alright, there's the red sun. Alright, abolish the monarchy. House Yamato, lose 5% support, gain base war support minus 5%. I don't care. Gets event, Japan abolishes the monarchy. Remove national spirit, Emperor Akihito. Alright, do it. Alright, there's my brand new mechanized divisions. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put that in there. There we go. We need to give you a commander. Let's see. Hill fighter, engineer, swamp fox. Ranger, movement, attack, defense. Yeah, we'll go with that. One thing I could probably also do is, yeah, you should get infantry expert. We'll give you skirmisher, sure, and camouflage expert. Panzer expert, yep. You are running some tanks. You probably need a different color. The light blue, sure, light blue is fine. You are paratroopers. Paratroopers, yes. And you are Marines. So, amphibious. And naval liaison. Well, if I had the points for it. So I'll have to wait. Alright, there we are. That's filled out. Alright, and we've got our advanced integrated missile radar control. Railguns. Railguns for new battleship class? Railguns. Finland was puppeted. Good job, Finland. All right. So now... daily change is 4 emerging neighbors. Part of the first world, minus 0.3. That should start changing here in a minute. Japanese Communist Party is at 20.9% support. Yeah, I forgot to check. That's one of the things I was looking for in here. Yeah, give me some T90s, sure. Can I do this yet? No. Can I improve my police funding? Extensive police and intelligence apparatus. 0.88. We're currently spending... Yeah, we can spend the money for that. Let's get that going. We got our early AI robotics. Humanoid robot. We are Japan. We're absolutely going to be getting humanoid robots. I mean, come on. Do it. I mean, Japan should just, like, get that by default. Gerhard Schroeder forms a new government. Western outlook. Okay. Doesn't sound like a new government. How's my resistance looking? Green down arrows is good news. Green down arrows across the board. How is Korea's compliance? 67%. We need to get that up to 80%. We now have 4.35 million manpower in the pool. That's good news as well. Means that we need to start training some more armies. I think I want to get a new army group going. Or we could expand our brigades into divisions. And we have armored brigades in here? Everybody should be armored divisions. There we go. You know what? Let's do it. Increase all of our brigades and divisions. We might make a whole army group specifically with brigades. Just be kind of a lighter weight army group. The thought. We need more guns. More guns. Alright, but we're at the end of the episode here, so... go ahead and stop here. And probably at the beginning of next episode, we will start training in some new things. What I might want to do is take an air assault brigade and make a division version of this. And then upgrade these guys to air assault divisions. And then start training some new stuff. Alright. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Okay, but for now, we'll stop here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.